Yo, what's up? We're back. Back to the process. I don't know what to say really. We are back and hopefully we'll make a bit of progress on our castle generator. And yeah, let's jump into it. I actually have no idea what we're gonna do today. Let's just feel it out. Let's feel it out. Let it come to us. But that's what we're doing. What we're gonna do. Yeah. By the way, if somebody of you guys are following this, let me know. I'm curious if any one of you is. Maybe just watching it for fun. I don't know why people would watch this. Let's start with looking at our reference. That's always a good inspiration to have. Look at this gorgeous castle. Oh my god. Imagine building that in real life. On a cliff. I don't know how many people died building that, you know. Oh well. Maybe we can try to add these, but I kind of want to add some detail to it. Let's try to make some bricks, and then maybe we can add the, you know, those blocky blocks on top. Or you can add some archways after that. Get it in Unreal Engine eventually, which I'm too lazy to do right now, so we'll just stay in Houdini, where it's warm and cozy, and sometimes freezing cold. Okay. Whoop. Details. How do we add details? I don't even know, man. Let's simplify our wall shape a little bit. Now it's a bit too much, not gonna lie. We can remove the points from our splines by just eating them out. Eating them out. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Get out of here. Don't want a straight wall either, that's boring. Nobody wants a straight wall. In real life you might see a lot of straight walls. It doesn't mean you have to do straight wall. You can do all kinds of walls. You can do the walls you always desired to build. No limitations to your imagination. Meh. It looks poop. Looks poopty poop. Oh well, let's just roll with that now. No wait, I wanna move this up a little bit. Just wanna move this up a little bit. You can also select multiple points on our spline. We don't have to move each individually. Because we're not dum-dums. We are smart people. Okay. Details. So, how are we gonna do detail? I know one way. Let's see if I remember it more or less. Divide. So there's one way where we, you know, cut a grid into our wall. So we have a grid topology, and then we can break out all the pieces, smooth them out a bit so they look like rounded blocks. You know what I'm talking about? Clearly you do. So I looked at it and I didn't see the option I was looking for. I was like, nah, that's not it. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Oh my god, it crashed. to send crash report. Sure, let's send them a crash report. If that ever helps. Probably does. Probably look at it in some formal way. AI is looking at it. Because who needs humans anymore? Who needs humans? When there is AI, make all the art. Kastot? Oh, it's our old wall. Okay, let's open our crash file. I made the terrarium the other day. Yesterday night I finished it. It was actually quite hard, but fun. Maybe I will show you people one day. Let's save this. So we have our... Is it gonna crash again? It's crashing again. Wow! Fuck this shit. Why is it crashing? Houdini is doing me dirty. Let's break it. Let's break it. Break shared edges. No. Remove shared edges. No. Dual. No. Okay, then we can control our size. Of our bricks. I kind of really don't want those cross sections. I'm scared it'll crash again. I think now we can add a what's it called? I think just a bevel node. So now we want to split those up somehow. We can bevel those. Give it a little gap. And now we want to what I did, I made a bevel to create bricks. No, I first divided it to make bricks using the brick polygon, adjusting those values a bit, turning these off so we don't have cross sections. Then I polybeveled it so we have the edges in between. Then I deleted those with the blast node. Like you can gotta tick on the right group here. I think it was the edge fillet polys. Edge fillet polys, so the other ones we actually don't need. You can remove those. You can select random selection. What's it called? Random selection. Labs random selection. Select random polygons. Extrude them. And now we want to make them a bit less geometric. So let's reduce our selection a bit so we can just ratio. Can I select? How do I select small pieces? Measure? Can measure? I'm always a bit confused by this measure node. We used it in the last episode, but let's see. Attribute areas. You can measure by area. That sounds promising. That sounds. Where is it getting saved though? Position. Attribute name area. Do we have a attribute called area here? No, we don't. Why not? Is it saved in? Oh, it's saved. Oh, it's per primitive. Okay, I see. That's cool. Yeah, that's perfect actually. Is it selecting stuff? Let's see. Area. Okay, it's just measuring the area, so now I can say if the area is smaller than whatever, we can group it. Let's try that. If attribute area smaller than, let's see, I'm looking at those numbers here. Smaller than 0, smaller than 1, it's just smaller than 1. Then group it. It's grouping everything, isn't it? But there's some. Why is it grouping everything? Why is it grouping everything? Group 4. Smaller equal. Yeah, I don't know. In this version in Houdini, I have problems with groups updating sometimes. Weird. Let's try 0.1. Oh, that works. What? Why does that work? Okay, that's cool. Dude, I figured this out. My brain is big. I have proof. This is amazing. Okay, so we just used our measure soap default values. It measures area. Then we select the area smaller equals 0.1. And now you know what we do? We blast it. We blast it, man. Wow. They're gone. Let's plug them back into here. Oh my god, this is actually gonna work. I didn't think it will work. Cool. So I think our VDBs might look a bit weird because they're not empty. But our poly extrude node has a setting, if I remember correctly, output back. Whoa! And now it's a full shape. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Let's increase. Could animate all those of this, you know. It'd be like, okay, let's not get sidetracked. Hello, hello. What's up? It's been a while, even though it's the middle of the video, but we're back, and we're gonna see if we can make some progress on our castle generator. As usual, we open our reference. I want to get inspired. I don't even know where I left off last time. Bam! This is what we're making. I've been thinking I'll try to actually get close to this as a result with the textures and all. Let's see how this will work out. I will try. But yeah, might be a long journey, so we'll go step by step. Yeah. Bricks, which look hella funky. Yeah, maybe I want to push them in a bit, so. Why are you blue? There. Another color. Why is it blue? Oh, yeah, right. We did stuff. No color. Where's the extrusion? Here's the extrusion. Let's dial it back a little bit. Bloop, 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 bloop. You can give it a bit of a random extrusion, compare title, do it a bit random. I think. Okay, figured it out. Apparently. Okay, I'll just spare you the boring stuff and just tell you how I did it. So, in the poly extrude node, you can use this distance scale. It's a attribute, I guess, which gets created. The extrusion distance by the value of this attribute. Well, that's exactly what it does. So what we can do is we can use this. We can name it whatever we want really, but we can go create an attribute randomized node and give this a name, C scale in this case, and then it will create this attribute on the primitive, as you can see. So you can see it here, C scale, and I think by default it's a dimension free, so it creates, you know, X, Y, Z. We only need one. You can set this to 1, value from 0 to 1. Yeah, now you can see each primitive has a random value in this C scale attribute. So now I can go to poly extrude and we just need to tick this here. And yeah, that's it. And we can still control our distance here. So basically this value gets multiplied by this value for each primitive. Cool. I would say let's we should probably remove the ones on the bottom and such. So we could just say in here we could group those at the bottom by saying group. Do we need a group expression? That works. Okay, cool. Fuck the group. Fuck the group. We use the group expression. Yeah. Cool. So that's worked. Makes sense, right? Position, which we can see here. Here's our attribute P, and we want the Y position. So dot Y. Smaller equals 0.01, let's say. Meh. 5. Yeah, that's it. So it selects all our bottom ones. Now we can blast it. Delete nonsense. No, just delete. Just delete them. Why not deleting them? Sure. Delete. Delete. Delete, delete, group 1. Oh, it's not group 5. Group 1. Group. Are they gone? They are gone. Cool. Bottom ones are gone. Top ones, we want. Maybe we can leave them for now. Yeah, let's just leave them, why not? Now we can give all of these a group at the end. just so we can address them later if needed. We can call them group underscore bricks. Boom, now they're all in a group. So you can see bricks. Bricks. We have bricks. Let's make a gate. Our walls are too impenetrable. Impenetrationable. Okay, let's make a gate. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a little gate. Our gate can be any size. We'll make it a procedural. Oh yes, a car. Let's make a gate. So, how do we make a gate? We take a shape, shove it into our wall, and boolean it. This is what we're gonna do. This shape will preferably be arched, since most gates are arched, but we can take a heart-shaped gate if we like. You know what? Let's do a heart-shaped gate. Why not? We can do whatever we want. Now I have to make a heart shape. Let's make a heart shape. It must be possible. I'm not gonna give up on it. Don't do it. Do not do it. I hate this. I hate this so much. Why? Why? Mirror. Try to be smart. I'm not smart. What is... I'm just trying to make a heart here, man. It takes me like half an hour to make it. Control middle mouse button to reset parameters. Very handy. Let's merge the curve. Use to merge the vertices. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Bevel. Why are you just beveling that? There we go. Group type points. Distance, let's add some division. And wonderful heart. Isn't it gosh damn beautiful? Given up on doing this procedurally, by the way. We'll just make a normal gate later. I just wanted to have some fun, and then I suffer for it. That's what you get for having fun. Suffering. Oh, okay, I want to select those points, group them. We do that by selecting this. Point group, excuse me, sir. Points, select these, enter. Group 6, level that bitch. Wonderful. Now we take this and maybe rotate it so it's upright. Oh, no, wrong. Is this one? Yeah. We do a 90. Bring to the middle. Extrude. Wrong extrude. Extrude. Want to close the back, upper back. Now it's pulling that sucker. Heart-shaped glass. Where's my music? No music for me. Alright, let's get this gate done. Boolean. We gotta move this boy into place. Transform. Okay, let's do this at least procedural. We can take up a spline again and just move it along there. How about that? Let's use object nodes, object merge. This way we don't have to do crazy connections across the screen. You can just do a little null here, which is just a little marker basically. You can say out curve. Color it green because that's how I learned it. And then we can take this and load it in here. If you write caps lock, it will usually show up at the top of those lists. So now we have our curve here without any crazy connections. Wow, that connected. So curve. Now we need our heart. So funny. Why is this so funny? Okay. Cool. That works. Don't need copy to curve. Could be useful another time. So, okay, what we did is we have our path. We use this carve node to basically, yeah, you saw it, carve along the curve. We can use the extract. So this we can expose later for where we want our gate to be. Yes, and in order to orient the heart correctly, we can just throw in this orient along curve node, which I guess gives us normals and such for the curve, I imagine. Normals are like this now. If we look at this, yes, indeed. Kind of orients the normals of the curve. You can see the little spike here on the normals. Like this, they're just all pointing down. This gives us a direction. Wow, that would have been way easier earlier when we struggled so much with the normals. Well, that's how you learn. Looking up YouTube tutorials. Cool. So now we can see. Okay, our heart needs to be rotated 90 degrees. We can just do that in here. And And let's scale it. Oh, the wonderful heart. Push it down a bit. Let's extrude it a bit more. Can go past this with the middle mouse button and drag. Let's move this a bit further in. No. We're gonna have a beautiful heart-shaped gate. Let's extrude more just in case. Ideally, we make all the stuff procedural, like the extrusion, depending on the wall thickness. Like, we can do this stuff later. That's boring stuff. Boring stuff, but very useful stuff. Booleans. We have our heart. We boolean it through the wall. We made a glorious thing. Why is it blue? Blue-biddy-biddy. Get out of points. I don't want to see you. Why do I see point? I don't have points on. Why do I see you? Oh. Yep. And now we can, where is it? Wow! Yeah, Booleans are a bit like slow, like it's quite a slow operation, so you can see it's a bit jagged. But you know, maybe there's ways to optimize it a bit to have it a bit smoother later. However, we have our heart node. Give it a little ground to stand on. Okay. Okay. Put the ground not in here, but in here. Great. This is our castle object. Castle, this is our ground. Scale it. If you want to, you can add more divisions. Make it a bit wobbly so it actually looks like ground. At the mountain, gonna have a mountain, beautiful mountain. That's a noise. That's a noise. On our mountain. That's a beautiful mountain. Zero. Why are you not in zero? Let's move this bad boy where he belongs, on a 0. Can I move? Nah. Where's 0? 0? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh. It's a castle on a hill. Let's make the ground a hill. Let's make the ground a hill. We just add another mountain. I am smart, okay? Trust me. Trust me, I'm smart. Let's reduce this noise. Yes, I think I can live with this. A bit more divisions. 200. 400. Beautiful. Safe. Don't crash again on me, bitch. No. Well, if that isn't beautiful. Alright, let's do something cool. Let's bevel this page. I should stop swearing. I'm sorry. I'm swearing. Forgive me. Forgive me. Wow. Let's see what is it doing. It's beveling like everything. Is that what we want? Everything beveled? Let's do it by... Did those get merged? I don't want my bricks to be merged. Not yet. Why did they get... okay, because Boolean probably. I imagine. So maybe... 1, 2 Boolean. This... Yeah, I think our bigs get merged with everything. After we Boolean, so maybe let's just create a group for our... Or... we just... first at the gate. First at the gate. What is going on here? Right. And then we had our bricks. I am triggered by these connections. Are we looking? Yeah, that's way better. No. edits. One primitive. Now we get normals, and we can just make it all hard. Maybe hard for now. Oh, it's looking like something. Cool. Now I have to go. So I wish you people a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Yep, that was my Spotify. Enjoy your life. Peace.